Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode 35, which is actually not going to be 2020 Heroes and Villains, because after the fucking siege on the Capitol this weekend, I realized 2020 isn't over yet, so this is a lie. We're just doing... That's the wrong fucking tab.
It is.
I was looking up the movie Black Sheep.
Alright, well now you're on the right tab.
I'm on the right tab for us, but... they don't have it. I'm just going to close all those.
So this is what the alt-right is so afraid of.
Yeah, they're afraid of the internet not working. So yeah, no, fuck it. We're doing 2000 anime versus 2020 anime. Classic anime versus modern anime 2. Not an electric boogaloo, because that's what fucking happened at the Capitol. Guys, we're going to try to do a nice, peaceful episode of Anime Survivor.
And actually have anime characters.
We're going to have actual anime characters.
How about that?
We're going to not associate literally every fucking character with the IRA.
Or
I don't know, Inuyasha's wearing red.
We're going to do what we can to keep this sane.
Inuyasha confirmed Maoist.
Too.
Yeah. Oh my god, why? Sam, Tyler's here.
What?
Tyler's here.
We have people.
What?
Hi, Tyler. Dave,
Hello.
Tyler.
He is, he and I ran a YouTube channel a decade ago.
Cool.
Where we did Retsu Praise. And
well, welcome to random citizen that I have never met and probably will never meet.
We pretended to get Chugga Conroy banned on YouTube and then got death threats. It was great.
Oh, that story. Ooh, yeah, that one was a good one.
So hello,
Not
everybody.
the
This is Anime Survivor 35, classic anime versus modern anime, where I have pulled everybody's favorite anime from 2000 and we'll have it compete with your favorite anime from 2020. So since these are your favorite animes, Donald, you're familiar with literally every 2020, 2000 character listed here, right?
No, just Yugi, Inuyasha, and Kagome.
You haven't seen Super Milk-chan?
No, it looks like one I might have avoided.
It should have been, yeah. So we've got Hajime and Satsuki from Ghost Stories.
I know it's a prerequisite to have a developmental disorder to like anime, but I draw the line.
Oh god.
Max, I have a very important question about those two.
Yeah,
Are these the dub characters
yeah,
or the
they're
sub
the dub characters.
Because there's a very big difference.
Who the fuck would watch normal Ghost Stories?
Okay, good. Whew, I just wanted to make sure.
Nobody. So yeah, we have Hajime and Satsuki from Ghost Stories, which came out in 2000. Inuyasha and Kagome, which I think is fitting that the new Inuyasha series came out literally 20 years after the old one.
There's a new one?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Yashahime.
Yeah. We have
It's not
Keitaro
good.
and Naru from Love Hina, because we've got to have everybody's favorite random bullshit harem with a goddamn neat protagonist getting with the hot smart girl.
So they've been doing it since 2000. Woo.
Yeah, we've got Yami Yugi and Yugimoto from, I think they're from Digimon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it was Beyblade.
Fuck, you're right. No. King Ramses is from Beyblade. Get your shit
Bakugan.
together.
Oh shit, you're right.
And
I'm
then
confused. Of all the harem animes, you didn't select Tenchi Muyo.
Tenchi Muyo didn't come out in 2000. I was very, very specific about this.
Ah.
And then we have Milk and President from Super Milk-chan, which, I don't know, ran on Adult Swim for a month in 2004, so I vaguely remember it. Primarily the fact that all Milk did was shout, "You dumbass." And the president literally threatened to nuke the country if she didn't do what he said. Because he fucking sucks.
Oh, so it was a premonition of what's to come.
He's basically going to be Henry Kissinger round 2 for us, as far as commentary goes.
Oh, boy. That sounds like a fun one.
Yep. And then
Good meme.
And then the 2020 cast is a little more recognizable. Have any of you seen Appare-ranma?
No, I've seen a bunch of stills of it, though.
Okay. Has anybody seen Smile Down the Runway?
You?
Has anybody seen Rent a Girlfriend?
No, my standards are much too high for that.
Has anybody seen Love is War?
Yay!
Yes!
Has anybody seen Orisuki?
No.
Okay, so this is basically just fucking me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna talk
I like
about
how I
the-
literally had Crunchyroll last year, and I've never watched anything newer than 2014.
Yeah. Or as Pocket Man
Pocket Man
puts it,
on
I never
point.
thought I'd see Anime Survivor with actual anime again. We're here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new year, Pocket Man. We got to do something new and actually be our name for once, and then we
Yeah.
can go back to shit.
Oh yeah,
Well,
next
Tyler,
week's
you're
just...
correct. That show is terrible.
So, yeah, we have Kaguya and Shirogane from Love is War. Kaguya, for those of you who are unfamiliar, has won Anime Survivor 3 fucking times, but has not won in a while. So, you know, she needs to reestablish her throne and put Snake from Metal Gear Solid in his place.
But that's what
In
Bench
his
is here
box.
for.
I mean, Bench is going to sink her because that's his job.
Yeah.
We have Bench and Pansy, whatever. We have Appare and Kosume, and because you're unfamiliar, appare-ranma takes place in the 1890s with the auto tech of the 1930s, and Appare is just some random science geek who inadvertently ends up in America, and Kosume is his samurai bodyguard. So yeah, it's 1890s LA with samurai and speed
Wait, so
racer.
it's more Samurai Champloo?
It's so good. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And then we have Chiyuki and Ikuto from Smile Down the Runway. Chiyuki's an aggressive model who's only like 5'2", and Ikuto's some fucking loser who can make clothes. And then we have Chizuru and Kazuya from fucking Rent-A-Girlfriend. Kazuya's another fucking loser who just jerks off all the time. Like, there's literally a montage of him jerking off in one of the episodes.
Oh yeah, quality anime, Max. This
Quality
is what you're
fucking
watching.
anime. And then
He's finishing what Shinji started.
I can't even disagree with that. Damn it.
And then Chizuru is the smile he wants to protect, and also the woman he pays $50 an hour to hang out with.
Oof.
Oof. So anyway, who are you guys rooting for? Andrew, who do you want to see win?
Well, you know, I don't want to go Kaguya just because because she's already won a couple times. So I'm gonna mix it up and go Yami Yugi because he's actually competent at things.
I don't know. He got medevaced when he played,
Yeah,
finishing in
but whose
16.
fault was that?
Probably Shrek, honestly.
Yeah, Shrek's dangerous to be around.
Well, Shrek got medevaced earlier, and maybe he gave Yami Yugi the coronavirus or something.
Or he just farted. And he walked
really
into it a little
lingered.
later.
Much like the cranberries, it lingered.
You know, I'm starting to realize there's as much ethics in Yami Yugi possessing Yugi's body as the resurrection thing in Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually pretty similar. Let's not get into that at all.
Yeah.
Andrew, who are you supporting?
Yami Yugi.
Oh yeah, sorry, Donald. Who are you supporting?
Inuyasha.
God damn,
Solid
Sam.
choice.
Sorry, do you mean Inuyasha?
Sit boy.
Sit.
Kagome.
Inuyasha's so bad at this.
I'm gonna have to go for Bench
Okay,
today. Today I'm Bench team.
Sad.
I'm going for Kosume. I want to see.
Today's Sam is on team Bench Apiro.
Oh God.
Why did you have to ruin Bench? Earlier you compared Jorgen von Strangle to Jordan Peterson, and now you're comparing Bench to Ben Shapiro. We are barely into
We're
this.
anime today.
Listen,
And-
Bench is not about that facts and logic. He's about putting soulmates together.
Bench just wants to help people find true love.
Exactly.
That's all he does.
Can
Except
Bench
the
help-
ones he fails. Like
Can
Jackie
can
Chan.
never mind.
Okay. Bench found the legacy advantage. So that's cool.
Exactly.
For those of you who are unfamiliar, the legacy advantage is totally useless until we get to the final 6, at which point Bench can't be voted out. And if Bench gets voted out before the final 6, he can give it to someone else he loves.
So Max, did just like one of the producers sit down and spill his guts on Bench?
Yeah, honestly. Bench is just chilling, and one of the producer just needed a good sit, and he sat down and went, Bench, the legacy advantage is hidden under the chickens on the boat. Please get it. I love you, Bench. And then he got up and, amnesia did away. That was the whole thing. And then modern anime wins the immunity challenge.
Boo.
I don't know. They did to walk over a balance beam and some shit. I don't know. Kosume is good at cheering people on. Andrew, I guarantee
because all their character designs are round.
I guarantee you, if you watched appare-ranma, Kosume would be your favorite character of anything ever.
I'm going to take your word on this, and I'm going to support Kosume too.
Okay. No. You're stuck with Yami-Yugi. I'm just letting you know.
Yami-Yugi is my number one, but if he's going, I'm going for Kosume.
Okay. So, on the 2000s Anime Tribe classic anime with unfortunately shit characters, Hajime and Yugimoto have a major fight. Now...
Aren't these both like the incompetent little brother kind of tropes?
No. Chizuru? Fuck. I don't remember if the incompetent little brother is in Ghost Story, but it's not Hajime. Hajime's the perverted 11-year-old who is, in this image, yelling at his friend for smoking all of the weed.
No, Yuki's yelling at him for having naked anime girls on his sleeves.
I mean, I was gonna go with Yu-Gi-Oh. Like let's look at Yugi. He looks stoned as shit, right?
So maybe he smoked all the weed?
Yeah, I think Hajime thinks Yugi had weed and smoked it all and didn't share any of it.
Yeah, that would get pretty upsetting.
Yugi just doesn't give a shit because he's stoned out of his fucking mind.
That from what I've seen of Yu-Gi-Oh, that's actually pretty accurate. Yugi
see those dark clouds
is pretty
in the
just mellow.
Yeah.
That's just a reefer smoke.
Yeah. He smoked the whole island. And then we got an alliance between Inuyasha, Kagome, Yami-Yugi, and Yugimoto, i.e. the only shows that made it to Toonami.
So we have the Toonami Alliance.
We have the Toonami Alliance. They're also all 4 returning players.
Nice.
Wow.
So that's cool. Which chat puts it the All-Stars. Don't say that. Ghost Stories is golden. It's not an anime unless it has references to modern Massachusetts politics. Let's see.
Is Ghost Stories that one that was really bad and they just redubbed it with random shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just improv dubbed it, so it's really, it's really 2000s edge humor.
Yeah.
So it holds up better than
Scrubs
Scrubs does, but that's not saying a lot. Oof. So Chiyuki is impressing the rest of the team. She is a runway model, so...
Yeah, that's not the... I feel like this team would definitely be impressed with a runway model.
Yeah, they're just... But also, she's very determined, and she can walk for hours in high heels. So maybe she's just walking around on high heels to show she can.
Or maybe she's giving everybody...
The ladies would respect her for that. All the guys would like her for the runway model part.
It's true. But she's 5'2".
I think she's DIY'd some makeup and people are really impressed.
That too. Maybe. She is a resourceful person. And then Kaguya and Kasame bond slightly. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Kaguya getting some good bodyguards to begin with.
Hey man, Appare-'s a dick to him, so he might as well work with someone who understands his talents. Which is killing the infidels.
Oh boy.
I don't know. And then
she's a rich kid and he's a bodyguard. It's natural.
Yeah, he's just drawn to her and her wealth.
Yeah.
It's not about the smile. He doesn't want to protect that. He just wants to protect the wealth.
Hey, same basic thing.
Same thing. And then Appare and Bench form an alliance.
Okay.
Appare probably got tired and sat down on Bench, and then Bench realized that Appare has nothing to confess to and no emotions towards anyone alive, and was confused. And they became friends. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to monologue as much about each of the characters as possible, so then when anything happens, we have background.
Gotta create that lore.
We're creating the... Hey, I mean, Like, Cory Booker doesn't hire Snake as a military contract all by himself. We got to make that shit up.
That's some serious Lori Booker.
God. Donald, I hate you. So, someone's going home on the classic tribe.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of a Hail Mary here. I think it's gonna be Hajime because he fought with one of the Yugis, and there's only one alliance here, and Yugis are on that alliance.
This is true.
That's a good guess. I'm gonna go with the president because he's a fucking idiot. Or Keitaro because he's a fucking idiot.
I'm going to say that Hajime guess is the best evidence we have. So.
I just don't want to lose Hajime yet.
I don't either.
I'm splitting between Hajime and President.
Like, I hope President goes home, but I think it's going to be Hajime.
Yeah, he can haunt this game from beyond the grave, just like Henry Kissinger did in Freakazoid versus Batman.
Yep.
Okay, first vote, Yami Yugi.
You know, at first, Max, I couldn't tell if you were like referencing an actual comic that exists.
No, episode 13 of Anime Survivor, Freakazoid versus Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Come on, Donald, you should know
We have
this.
our own deep lore, man.
Yeah. Second vote is Kitaro, then Kitara, then Kitara. Okay, Kitara goes home 9-1.
Well,
Did Kitaro do anything yet?
Nope.
Nope.
cool.
I mean,
That's
Max got
probably
his
the problem.
wish.
so
He
I
did.
did reacquaint myself with Love Hina before doing this, because even though I had watched like most of it at some point in like 2005, because there's nothing to watch in 2005. He's just a fucking neat landlord. So I'm happy he's gone.
Yeah.
Like, they give him the building he lives in, which is a girl's dorm, so he can keep living there. It's the perviest shit.
Eat the neat. Eat the neat.
Yeet the neat. I just want him gone. I just want them. There's so many neats in this season. It's fucking nuts. Because neat is like the most common anime character. Modern anime wins again.
This is no good, Max.
They throw hoops at the targets. Kosume's a pro. He throws swords at people. He doesn't.
It's not the 2000 anime that
Actually, wait.
2020 has better technology.
Guys, hear me out. They won because they're the best at throwing hoops at targets. Kazuya is a chronic masturbator who has to throw the tissues into the trash can. He's been training all his life for this. And when the other team got rid of...
He's also got a very well-developed wrist.
Yeah, we don't have Shinji on the other team to balance it out.
Well, they had a guy, but they yeeted their neat.
That's the joke, Katie.
I like that you have to explain. Like, no, please don't break up with me. Okay, so Kagome and Naru, so fucking love Hina. Kagome and Hina get in a fight.
Kagome wants her to have a bigger spine? I don't know.
Well, I mean, Hina's just the archetypical tsundere summon hammers to beat a dude strength thing, so maybe Kagome is just upset that she can't summon cartoonish strength.
No, Naru's talking about her grades.
Yeah, Kagome's not.
Kagome does not want to fucking talk about it.
No, I mean, Kagome's been in feudal Japan for 3 months. She's failed out of school.
Yeah.
What a
I mean, she abandoned modern society to be with her baby daddy. Like, I mean,
she literally rejected modernity and praised tradition.
Kagome is what all true right wing YouTubers strive for. She is the quartering's dream girl.
God.
No, Inuyasha has better hygiene than him.
This is true.
And then Kagome gets in a fight with Milk.
Shouldn't everyone get into a fight with Milk?
Yeah, Milk is obnoxious. She's a 5-year-old without any definable superpowers that just protects the city.
Yeah,
and is an asshole.
I have no choice but to stand Kagome in either case.
What I love is every time we put Kagome in, all she fucking does is fight with people. And like she doesn't have the stats of someone who would aggressively fight with people, but it's all she does anyway. And
Maybe she's just trying to be your image, you know?
She's just such a drama queen.
Yeah.
And then
When you got a
Hajime-
thing, you got to do your thing.
And then Hajime and Naru get in a fight.
I mean, I think Hajime did something inappropriate.
I mean, yeah, if he
And
did,
Naru hit him with a hammer.
he's a fucking perv, and she's not here for it. That's why
exactly.
That's why she does the pigtails glasses thing to hide how hot she is, or whatever. Just classic makeover scene in progress.
Makeover. Okay. Anyway,
Thank you, Sam.
you're
for the
welcome.
Clone High reference. I appreciate
Yep.
it. And then we got a new alliance, which is our Ghost Stories cast, the Yugis plus Hina and the President.
Okay.
Which means Milk is
So-
going home.
Yeah, Milk's not looking so great.
No,
Yeah, this alliance is the Yugi's sideboard.
the dual disc.
Yeah.
Okay, on the 2020
Yugi.
anime tribe, Chizuru and Ikuto have a small fight. I think he
Does
didn't.
he not have enough money?
I was gonna say I don't think he paid her to hang out.
She's going on strike.
You don't get this smile until you pay me.
Yeah, Chizuru was just talking with her and didn't
And
realize
she
that
doesn't
he owed her
accept
money.
dresses as a form of payment.
No, she doesn't.
The smile's behind a paywall.
And Ikuto and Kazuya have a small fight. I think Kazuya is upset that Ikuto was talking to Chizuru, who Kazuya...
Attempting to, anyways.
Huh?
Attempting to, anyways. Especially while she was on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, he's not our pimp, but like, goddamn, he wants to protect that smile. I did mention the masturbating montage that he had in one episode, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
overlaid with just images of her smiling because it was the realization that he
gosh.
loved her montage.
Oh boy.
It's
No.
it's a show.
Mhm.
I'm not going to say it's amazing, but it's good. So it
You're
becomes
not
a little
selling it
too...
very well. Let me just say that.
You don't want dramatic life realizations in masturbatory montages.
No, not really. No.
What a sad life you lead. Anyway,
You know, that-
Appare abandoned
that
bench.
phrase just describes every Hideo Kojima game.
What a sad life you lead.
Yeah.
No. Revelations in masturbatory montages, because the cinematography of everything in Kojima is a masturbatory montage.
I'm gonna continue my life not watching any Hideo Kojima cutscenes. So
Appare left the alliance.
yeah, Appare abandoned bench. I think he realized he couldn't turn bench into a giant car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to stand up and walk away.
Yeah, just I'm out. Okay, so we're all in agreement that Milk's going home, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Milk.
Yeah. First vote president, Kagome, Milk, Kagome. Well, this is different. This isn't what I signed up for.
Kagome got in too many fights.
President, Kagome, President. 2 votes left. President. And President goes home in a 5-3-1.
I mean, we're okay with this. What the fuck was this with the lines that just got created?
They had to blindside him. That was the only way to get rid of him. Otherwise, he, again, would have nuked the whole fucking island.
All right.
That
Well, I
tracks.
guess it's a good thing it happened then.
So yeah, he was hit by Inuyasha, Kagome, Milk, and then Yami and Yugi betrayed their alliance to take him out. Which is, I thought
I mean,
Yugi was all about friendship.
Yeah,
Does
but he's
does
friendships.
this mean the
with
Yugis are
Kagome.
part of the CIA?
They've just staged a coup.
Yeah.
Way more successful than the fucking shaman.
Was it Yami Yugi and Yugi Moto on the grassy knoll?
They're the true Proud Boys. No, we're trying to not make as many of those jokes. I want the grassy knoll joke. We can keep that. Hashtag Yu-Gi-Oh was an inside job.
That's 2 gunmen right there.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's taking him out. I mean, I've seen the James Franco show about not having JFK get assassinated. I get it. So, the classic anime tribe wins immunity for once. Now that the president is gone, they do a puzzle. Everyone loves puzzles. Right, guys?
Me too.
Everyone in this tribe's a fucking idiot. How'd they do a puzzle?
I mean, I think Yami Yugi is real good at puzzles. I mean, he plays card games.
That game has no rules, Sam.
He also wears a Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah, that too.
No, he wears the Millennial Pyramid, which, as we all know, is utilized for grain storage. Aren't you familiar with Ben Carson lore?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's your fault. Anyway, Inuyasha and Yami Yugi bond strongly. Someone tell me what the fuck Yami Yugi's doing with our dog boy.
I mean, they were both very successful 2000 animes, and they are an alliance. They got some things in common.
I think that Yami Yugi thinks he's an awesome card that he can add to his deck.
I'm going with chat, which is that Inuyasha and Yugi are gonna bone. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
Inuyasha's
but they
gonna
also
fuck
participated
the
in their
Pharaoh.
coup together.
Huh?
They also did participate in the coup together.
They did, and now Inuyasha's gonna fuck the Pharaoh.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go with it.
It's gonna leave a wind scar.
Oh boy.
And then Milk's impressing the rest of the team.
Gotta do something to not get voted off.
Yeah, she's still there. That's all that counts. A 5-year-old surviving on Survivor, that's impressive. And then Hajime and Kagome have a fight.
Yep, fitting.
I mean, obviously, Hajime was trying to spy on her in the hot spring.
Yeah.
She's having none of this shit.
No.
Yeah.
So would this be the first justified fight Kagome has ever had?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure she's had some justified fights before.
But this one's the really justified one. I like to imagine that he asked her for weed and she just lost her shit. She's like, "There's no drugs here."
She's like, "Excuse me, you're 11."
And then Inuyasha and Kagome pick up Milk-chan, who I assume
is
reminds
Milk-chan
them
their
of
baby
Shippo.
now?
Okay.
Yeah, they need to replace him for Shippo.
the new Shippo.
They had to put Shippo down, and so
They
Milk
couldn't-
fills that niche.
They weren't allowed to bring Shippo to the island. They're like, Milk is a small child. That'll work, right? And Yasha's like, "Whatever you want, honey. I'm gonna go fuck the Pharaoh."
Clearly, they were visiting the modern world, and Shippo got hit by a car, and they couldn't do anything for it.
Like, this looks like Shippo. Let's bring them back to feudal Japan.
No, someone called the cops on Gome's parents' apartment, and Shippo got shot because they thought she was a dog.
Oh no! Did Chance do it? I mean, Chase? Was it Chase?
Chance it's the porcupine-faced one.
Yeah, no. Because remember, I miscoded it last time, so it said Chance whenever it's Chase from Paw Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
So asking if Chase killed Shippo in a no-knock raid. That was my question. Anyway, Shirogane finds an idol.
Good. I bet that he bought that idol with his huge stacks of money.
Shirogane's not rich.
Oh, that's right. He's not.
No, he has to work.
He's the
for
poor
everything.
but hardworking one.
Yes.
Ah.
So
So he found it by doing community service on the island.
Yes, he was cleaning up trash and trying to get paid $15 an hour for it. And production said, "No, we're not going to do that." And he's like, "Well, we'll negotiate later.
Yep.
I am the class president after all." And then Bench has the advantage. And then Appare and Kaguya find something in common. She's not a car, so I'm not really sure what they have in common.
Well, they're both masterminds.
They are both brilliant. That is true.
All right, we'll stick with that.
Okay. And then we got another alliance, and it's very big.
You know what? You know what they could have in common?
What?
They're both protected by that samurai.
Yeah. Kosume loves both of us so much.
Hey, you got it. Got it. What?
So, this is our new alliance, and it has all of the characters except for the ones from Smile Down the Runway. So I think it's Ikuto's time to die.
Yeah. Well,
But Kaguya, Bench, and Pansy, not to be outdone, also formed an alliance with Chiyuki and Ikuto. So,
once again, Kaguya's super isolated.
yeah. Kaguya knows her shit. As a 3-time, and yeah, she's very good at this game. I'm just happy to see her not get fucking flame out pre-merge again. That was brutal. How did they keep the Super Nintendo over Kaguya? That was bullshit. Anyway, someone's going home.
Oh.
Huh?
I mean, everybody wants to play games on the Super Nintendo.
No, but Super Nintendo, like, it doesn't. There wasn't a TV on the island.
Listen,
Yeah, but it was still the
everybody's-
best game system ever for a while.
I mean, maybe they had a projector. We'll figure it out. Someone's going home. I still think it's going to be Chiyuki or Ikuto because they're just on the smaller side. And I think best case scenario, the vote has one of them tied receiving 5 votes. Anybody have other guesses?
No, I think that's the best we got.
Those are good guesses. I like
Yeah.
them. Okay. Shirogane does not use his idol. First vote, Chiyuki. Second
Okay.
vote, Ikuto. Shirogane, Ikuto, Chiyuki, Ikuto, Shirogane, Ikuto, Chiyuki. Okay, we have a tie vote. 4 votes Chiyuki, 4 votes Ikuto. We are not playing Game Changers, which means there will be a revote, so we don't immediately go to rocks.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
That was hilarious. Where we went to rocks like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
That was just the worst.
Yeah. So, Chiyuki goes home unanimously. Where are you at?
right.
Boom. That was pretty devastating. I'm whatever, I'll be fine.
Well, I mean, they lost the runway model. How are they going to keep motivated now, especially the NEAT?
I mean, Kazuya's into Chizuru. Like he's got his eyes on her. Can't you see? Like bing, bing.
That angle doesn't line up.
It does. Like, I mean, and Ikuto doesn't need her. There was no relationship. There was no relationship between him and the model in the show, which was actually really shocking. I think he found her attractive, and that was it. Like, they did not have anything, and there was never really romantic tension. Which makes Smile Down the Runway the best anime, because there's no useless relationship drama. It's important.
No, this is fair.
Anyway, Kosume's a fucking samurai, so he can inspire them.
I'm inspired by him.
Hina finds an idol. And then, yeah, God, there's so many fucking alliances.
Well, I mean, we usually complain because there's not any. So I
Yeah.
guess they're doing the opposite this time.
Yeah, that's true. It is exciting that fucking something is happening. It reminds me of last time where we just had like the 2 alliances at the merge and then one just totally blew the other out. I'm just afraid of that happening now. Anyway, the modern anime wins food. And no one gives a shit. And then classic anime wins immunity in noted contest Angry Chair, which we don't fucking know what it is. But Kagome is really fucking angry, so I think it worked. She just
She's
yelled at
very angry
everyone.
in that chair, and it worked out.
She yelled at everyone, and they're like, that's not the competition, but sure, have immunity. So, and then, she gets in a fight with Hina for good measure. Just,
Good.
she's still in character from when she won. She does not like her. And then the Yugis continue to bond.
Well, they are the same person, so there's just figuring out how to live together.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Yami Yugi's just having raw sex with Inuyasha. And Yugi Moto's just getting stoned. And they're trying to figure out how to make both work.
Well, by the fact that they're bonding and not fighting, they're apparently making it work.
That's true. And then we have the Ghost Stories Alliance. Which, again, is you smoked all of it, didn't you, for Hajime? And go get my coffee, be my bitch for Setsuki.
Seems fitting.
I just felt like we needed captions for whatever images they had.
I mean, it does help clarify that they are the dub versions.
Yes. Kaguya and Pansy bond strongly. Do you think they might be fighting over who's a better friend to bench? Because for those of you unfamiliar, Kaguya and Bench are BFFs through previous iterations of Anime Survivor, where they have worked together to do great things, like not get voted out.
Yeah,
And
that
Pansy
could
and Bench
be.
are from the same anime. Pansy mail-ordered Bench and set it up in the library.
I think Kaguya and Pansy respect what each other are willing to do for love.
I mean, like, if Pansy explained to Kaguya what she did in, episode 3 of Orosuki, Kaguya would have nothing but respect for her.
Exactly, yes.
The thing is, Pansy cannot mention anything that happens after episode 3 in Orosuki, because then Kaguya would lose all respect for her.
Yes.
Because that show got really bad really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And Pansy's impressing the rest of the team, so yeah, it was probably that story. You guys were right. And then Ikido and Kazuya have a minor disagreement. Just two fucking losers being losers. Can't even agree on who's the
Ikido
biggest
is
loser.
mad at all the stains on the clothing he made for Kazuya.
It's like, I made you this shirt. Why'd you get it dirty?
What's with all these yellowish white stains on it?
Kazuya's like, we're out of tissue paper. I'm so okay with his entire commentary just being jerking off. There's nothing else to his character. And then Ikido abandons Bench, Kaguya, and Pansy.
Ooh, that's not smart.
I mean, Ikido's going home in like an 8-1 vote. So should we just cut to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Ikido goes home in an 8-1 vote.
Oh, what?
What? How
No.
could we have known?
Holy shit.
It seems he just wasn't fit for it.
Wait, who was the one?
Who did he vote for? He voted for Shirogane. Again.
Firing a shot at the way out.
Yeah. So we're at the merge. Well, the swap.
The twist.
So we have new tribes. The 2000 anime tribe has Kaguya, Hina, and Yami carrying over, with Kaguya and Kazuya. Fuck.
Ooh, that's not good for Kaguya.
It isn't, because Kaguya and Kagome fucking hate each other.
That's
Ooh.
bad.
She's gonna get poached just like in Winners at War, where she got screwed with
I mean,
Mewtwo.
it depends. It depends on how well Yami and Kagome get along with Naru.
Yeah, it's Kaguya's best shot is like pulling one of them. This is not good. If our girl gets screwed again, I'm just gonna cry. Anyway, the modern anime tribe is Appare, Bench, and Pansy, joined by Hajime and Inuyasha.
That's good for Bench.
Yeah, Bench is fine. Bench is so fine. And then the Netflix adaptation tribe is Chizuru, Kosume, Shirogane, and then Milk, Satsuki, Yugimoto. So, Milk's fucked. It's kind of
Yeah.
it. Oh god, yeah, and Hina has a fucking idol, so that's even worse.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that helps is Kagome and Yugi are on a side, and then Hina and Yugi are together. So
Oh well, yeah. That just means it's hopeless. For
no.
Kaguya.
There's no unified opposition against Kaguya. She can still make it.
Well, that just means Yugi's gonna go probably with them.
With Kagome, or
Well, with either one.
yeah. Yugi's the kingmaker, or Hina.
Yeah.
Hina's probably
We'll-
the kingmaker. Honestly.
We'll see what they do.
And then
They just need to win the challenges.
yeah, and then on this tribe, Inuyasha and Hajime are not together at all.
So bad news bears for them.
Yeah. And then
This tribe is kind of balanced.
it's no, Milk is fucked. It's Satsuki and Yugi versus Chizuru, Kosume, Shirogane versus Milk.
Yeah, but what if the three there? What if they start firing at like Shirogane? Because they
Shirogane?
have the majority. Yeah.
No, they don't, because
No, I'm
Shirogane
sorry.
has Chizuru and Kosume.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Chizuru, Kozume, and Shirogane. What if they fire at like Yugi or Satsuki? Is what I'm saying.
They could, but Milk might join them in that case. The point is basically Milk, Satsuki, and Yugi are clearly on the bottom in that tribe, but they also want immunity, so it doesn't matter.
This is true. It doesn't.
And Kaguya gets immunity, so
Woo!
our girl's going in.
Say it lives another day.
Yeah. And oh, good, Kagome's picking a fight with Hina.
Again?
Again, this is like the third one.
Full in character.
Sit, boy, I'm a woman. And then in the modern anime, Inuyasha is impressing the rest of the team. Maybe a hurricane was coming and he wind-scarred it away. I don't know, Sam, what do you think happened?
I think it was a full moon and his hair turned black.
And everyone was just impressed. They're like, where'd you get the hair dye?
What happened? You have ears?
Human ears?
Like normal ears?
I was going to say, he has ears. They're just dog ears.
Yeah.
And then Appare and Inuyasha beat each other up a little bit. Which makes sense. Inuyasha probably was like, how do you make fire? And Appare just looked at him, called him a fucking idiot, and walked away. Because Appare is an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the very prototypical, very smart character with absolutely no social skills whatsoever. And then he abandons the alliance he's in, so that's cool. Because he has no social skills whatsoever.
Oh, that wasn't smart.
No, it wasn't. Kosume and Yugimoto have a major fight. Do you think Kosume is just not okay with weed?
Maybe he just wanted some.
And Yuki didn't have any because
He's had a stressful day at work bodyguarding. He just needs to relax.
Kosume never relaxes. He does not know the meaning of relax.
And that's why he wants the weed.
He wants to confiscate the weed.
Yeah. And maybe smoke it later. He's not a narc. Plus, it's like 1890s America, so everyone's just racist against him anyway. Really common, like that show is just like, yeah, no, everyone's gonna be fucking racist because these characters aren't white. It happens. I don't know. I was happy a show did that. Normally they just ignore the fact that like, oh, we put Japanese people in America in the fucking 1800s. It'll be fine. The show's like, no, it wouldn't. It's America. Sucks there. And Chizuru's impressing the rest of the team with her smile and her
And then
vast
charge him $50.
Yeah. Only smiles.
Her practiced premium smile.
Yeah. $50 a month. Anyway, good news, Pocketman. Yugimoto's not going home this time.
What?
I just want to see Yugi do well. I'm gonna be honest. He got roxed out last time, so
Ooh.
yeah, he didn't have the heart of the cards. He got roxed out by fucking Dexter Douglas. It was depressing.
Ooh, that is depressing.
Anyway, someone's going home. I think it's Inuyasha. Because he fought with Appare.
Yeah.
Or it could be Appare because Bench and Pansy might target him since he left the alliance. Fuck, I don't know anymore. Appare leaving ruined everything that made sense here.
I would say Hajime because he's been in a lot of fights, but not with anyone here.
Yeah, not with anyone here, no. Clean slate.
Yeah, clean slate.
Clean slate. Okay, let's just see. First vote, Hajime. Not clean enough.
Okay.
Second vote, Hajime.
They could smell it on him.
Pansy. Hajime. Yeah, Hajime goes home 4-1. Going through, as we all know, violent marijuana withdrawals. I've seen Reaper Madness. I know how it works. He just started threatening to stab everyone. I'm upset. I miss him already. I mean, that's what happens, right? If you don't get your weed, you just start fighting people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what John Hickenlooper taught me. Shirogane has 2 idols now.
Oh boy, this is that community service really putting in the work.
This is making up for his piss poor performance last time, finishing in fucking 18th. We have some rewards. No one gives a shit about those.
No.
And then we get
They just make us want cookies.
I want the cookies. Oh, I don't. I have cake. I don't give a shit.
You suck, Max.
I made a lemon cake with a blackberry lavender buttercream frosting.
That sounds really good, bud.
It is.
I hate you.
You should. It's fucking awesome. It has. I made the frosting myself.
We're proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
I only hate you because I want some of it and I can't.
No, you can't. But I've already eaten half of it, and I made it last night.
Oh, that seems about right.
I'm gonna get diabetes.
Worth.
Anyway, Kaguya is going to tribal council.
Oh, Kaguya.
Bye.
So, Hina, I don't know. Remember, Hina and Kagome are on this tribe, and Hina and Kagome have fought 3 times.
They really
Bye.
like
So,
well,
and Kazuya,
maybe our NEET will get voted out because
I mean, he's
been
really
separated
upset.
from his girlfriend.
She's not here anymore for him. He doesn't know what to do.
Maybe he'll take a fall for our girl.
Maybe. It's a smile he can protect, not the one he wants to protect. So, Appare and Inuyasha continue fighting.
Yeah, it just seems like it upgraded from last time.
I mean, we're like the Kagome Hina thing is clearly going to fizzle out soon, so we need a new rivalry, and it appears to be Appare and Inuyasha. Where
I think Appare was like, "What is this toilet paper shit Kagome keeps complaining about?"
maybe I don't even know, man. And then Inuyasha bonds with Pansy. Do you think she told him the legend of the bench?
He does seem to be a sucker for legends, so yeah.
He does, and if he gets Kikyo on the bench, he can finally find out if she still loves him.
Oh boy.
We can finally resolve the triangle.
Means we just need to have the 3 of them in a season some point.
Yeah, Kikyo, we only had her once, and she, like, quit or something. No, Sakura quit. Kikyo got voted out.
Yeah.
Just remember,
Yeah, I thought he made it pretty far.
Kikyo, Sakura, and Sango formed the Karen Alliance.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was just so good. Anyway, Chizuru has a fight with Kosame. I think she tried to charge him for protection. For protecting her.
Okay.
Yeah, he thought he was protecting her. She thought he was hiring her. It was weird.
And I mean, he just started protecting her, and then she was like, "Okay, that'll be $200," and he was like, "What? No."
Yeah, that's the white knight service. It's extra.
Well, it was 4
White
hours
knight
of protection.
service.
Kosume didn't even get to hold her hand. It's bullshit. Okay. I think Kagome's going home.
I think Kaguya's going.
Sam, don't
I'm
say
gonna
that.
split it and say Kazuya.
Sam, don't say that. Don't put that out there.
Yeah, I hate you, Sam.
We're losing a Ka.
I'm just saying. This, Max supported him, so they're done. That's just how that works.
Donald, do you have a guess?
I have no guesses.
Good. First vote. Oh, wait. No, Hina uses her idol.
On.
Herself.
Okay.
Somebody's getting idled out.
She
Uh-oh.
receives 0 votes.
Okay.
First vote, Kagome.
Beautiful.
Right.
Kagome.
Okay.
Kaguya.
No.
Kaguya.
No.
Fuck!
The merge.
Sam, you
Merge
can go
fucked
straight
us.
to hell.
Rip Kaguya.
I just want you to suffer.
Yeah, I think Kaguya is just bad at Anime Survivor at this point. Kagome got her way.
I mean, is it her fault if she gets screwed by the merge?
She's been screwed by the merge twice now. The swap twice now. But, like,
Yeah.
she should have been able to pick Hina up on that. Like, that was her bad. And then Kagome gets an idol. This is even worse.
Oof.
She found the Shikon Jewel. She got the whole thing.
Kaguya was the Shikon Jewel.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
God.
buried in her chest. She dug it out.
I am so fucking distraught right now. This is just... This was Kaguya's time to shine. And she couldn't make it. We have rewards. I don't care. God damn it. Now Kagome is not going to tribal. She lost on purpose to get rid of Kaguya.
Damn.
What a
All
boy.
sucks.
Kagome fights with Kazuya now.
He being a creep.
I think she's just yelling at him. I think she's just like, I took out Kaguya, I'll take you out too. And he's
Yeah.
just sad.
I do see this happening.
She's Kaguya.
I think what happened is she found him jerking off and she blamed him for it. Right? Like it's his fault.
Well, anyway, he gets in a fight with Yugi right afterwards.
Yeah, whatever. He didn't appreciate it, so he had to go pick a fight with somebody else who could actually win against. It didn't go well.
I mean, I think Kagome has solidified herself as a villain of Anime Survivor lore at this point.
She has to fight with everyone.
She's so mean. So, Bench and Inuyasha have a minor disagreement. I just don't know what they're fighting. God damn it.
That's good looking at graph. I like that.
Yeah, Yami caught Kazuya using his hair gel as lube.
Gosh.
Of course.
Oh my
It all
god.
makes sense now.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Still
So
upsetting.
Bench fights with Inuyasha, then bonds with Pansy.
I think.
Bench
because
was
any-
coming about the prophecy.
That's why he fought with Bench?
He was trying to confront Bench to see if he could just get the information out of Bench, and Bench won't dish it.
Well, Bench doesn't know. Kagome hasn't sat on
Exactly.
him yet.
And Inuyasha isn't accepting that.
Yeah, that's true. God, Inuyasha, you could have made friends, but no, you're just making enemies. So Yugi's impressing the rest of the team. Do you think he finally shared his weed? What an absolute hero.
He used the same card he used to multiply his Karibos to multiply his dash.
What is it, like Pot of Gold, the card, but for weed?
Yes.
Draw 3 blunts.
Pot of gold.
And then Satsuki and Shirogane have a major fight. I think she asked him to get her coffee. And he told her to fuck right off. He
like
is
I'm
the
your
student
council
body
president.
president and will not be spoken to that way.
Yeah, he didn't have to take this shit.
Yeah, no. So, is it time for Inuyasha to go home?
Kind of
No.
looking that way.
No? First about Appare, Inuyasha, Inuyasha, Inuyasha.
Bye.
Bye.
man.
What a tragedy.
God damn it.
So we finally entered our merge tribe, the Intergenerational Compact. I don't fucking know, man. And we got... It doesn't matter. Kagi is gone.
Well, we do at least have an even split of, or an almost even split of modern versus old.
Yep.
Or,
You know,
Yeah,
we could have
it's
called
7
this
to
Boomer
6.
Zoomer.
Huh?
We could have called this Boomer Zoomer.
Next time.
missed opportunities.
So Milk finds the reward stealer, which I don't think has been programmed in yet, so that's fucking pointless. Bench has a legacy advantage, Kagome has an idol, and Shirogane has 2 idols.
Yeah, that's pretty good for him.
Yeah. Our alliances are Kagome, Yami Yugi, and Yugimoto. What were we calling that one?
Toonami?
Oh yeah, so we have Toonami, which I think, as Deo pointed out earlier, I don't think any of these shows were ever on Toonami.
Close enough.
Who cares?
I mean, Inuyasha, but Yugi wasn't.
Inuyasha was on Adult Swim. Was it ever on Toonami?
No, sorry.
So just Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't on Cartoon Network. That was on WB.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember these things.
And then we have Hina, Satsuki, and the Yugis, which... BitTorrent? Let's call it BitTorrent.
Okay.
And then we have, I guess, modern anime. Minus Appare. And then the Orosuki Compact. I'm just coming up with shit.
Wow, they are really loyal.
Yeah, they're down to clown this game. Bench and Pansy made it to the end once. They'll make it to the end again, and then lose to fucking Pete Buttigieg.
God damn it. Fucking rat.
2-time Anime Survivor winner, Mayor Pete Buttigieg.
He's an anime.
0-time Democratic primary winner.
He won the delegate count in Iowa. Which is why the Iowa caucus is fucking dumb and shouldn't be there.
You know, Bernie technically won the Iowa caucus.
Yeah, but you know how it is. We're Democrats. We can't do anything right.
Oh, God.
And then Kaguya and Milk with 1 loyalty each.
It's Kagome and Milk.
Sorry, Kagome and Milk. I'm just still upset.
How is that alliance still a thing?
It's happened before.
I think they're.
I still
more
don't
mad at
believe it.
everyone else.
I'm just upset.
They find common ground on their ability to be the worst to everyone else in the vicinity.
That's true. So Bench wins immunity.
Right out of the bat. Good start.
Good job, Bench. Is this finally your time to win? Please be Bench's time to fucking win. I'm sick of Bench not winning. Bench has gotten like 8th, 3rd, 2nd, or something. Like, the only character, I think, to have gotten to the finale and lose more times than Bench is Jorgen von Strangle.
Jorgen needs a win.
He does! So Bench and Yami Yugi find something in common. To be fair, I mean, the Pharaoh likes to control people. Bench can control people's emotions. So I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I think they'd find some common ground
This
there.
is Yeah, this checks out. And then Milk impresses the rest of the team.
With her reward stealer?
Honestly, I think she just told Jeff Probst to shut the fuck up, and they were all in.
Yeah, that also checks out.
He was explaining how the game goes, and he's like, "Shut up, you dumbass," and then hung up the phone. All she says. I just tried to go for the deepest anime cut I could pull out of something I've watched, and it was Milk-chan. Someone's going home. It's not
Yep.
Bench. Bench has immunity. I think it's going to be a classic. I think Milk is going to go home.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
That's what I'm feeling. I don't think anyone's going to... I don't think Appare is going to get taken out yet. But I think it'll happen soon.
Okay.
So I'm going for Milk. Any other guesses?
I think everybody's tired of Kazuya's aggressive masturbation.
They are, but we'll just vote him out for it. He's a valuable vote to a lot of players.
All the more reason to get rid of him.
Okay.
Max, I think you'll appreciate this.
What?
I just played through an entire game of Pokemon trading card game, the Game Boy game.
Yeah.
And I just won the game, and as soon as I got the prize pack, the batteries in my Game Boy Color died.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
I still have the promo Meowth cards from that game. I use them in one of my decks. Because I'm trash. Kagome uses her idol. She has played her
Oh, I
shard
wonder
of the
if she's
Shikon
right.
Jewel. And received 0 votes.
Exactly.
First vote, Yugimoto. Appare, Yugi, Yami, Appare, okay. Yami. So, 4 votes Yugi, 3 votes Appare, 2 votes Yami, 4 votes left. What the fuck?
This is a cluster.
I don't know.
It's too many targets.
Yeah.
Appare, Yugi, Appare. Last vote. Appare has been voted out.
Okay. See, I'm okay with this. There was a lot of Yugi votes that I didn't like.
It was.
Yeah, nobody wanted either Yugis around.
Yeah. So Appare got targeted by Kagome, Milk. Yeah, the classic anime players all did out a hit on Appare, while the modern anime split their vote between Yami and Yugi.
Sounds like classic anime has their shit together.
Which is weird because they're not in a coherent alliance. Or as chat put it, I like to think the Yugi votes were accidentally split. Okay, everyone, let's vote out Yugi. Which one? Yugi! Yami or Moto? I don't know.
No, they didn't even bother to debate over it. Because
Yeah.
they're all just like, no, we know which one.
Hey, I mean, that happened in season 29 of Survivor. The ultimate winner, Natalie Anderson, just pretended to not understand how they were splitting the vote because she wanted Wes out more than Keith. So she just went like, "Oh, I didn't realize," and they're like, "Oh, okay, Natalie, it's fine. You just spaced out." And she was like, "This is just as planned." It was funny. Anyway, we have our alliances. They still exist. Appare was the only person unaligned, so they're all the same. We have a reward. No one cares. Shirogane wins immunity. So that's cool. Next button. People have shit. Bench and Kagome find something in common. This is the first time Kagome has garnered a positive relationship with somebody. And I do not understand why anyone would do that.
Kagome likes yelling sit. Bench is something you can sit on.
You figured it out. Like, thank you. And then
It's so obvious.
Pansy and Shirogane bond strongly. Do you think, Sam, Pansy is the closest thing Shirogane can get to Kagi at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, they're both, controlling maniacs, so it works out. And then Kagome has abandoned Milk-chan.
I think we saw this coming.
And then Milk-chan has joined an alliance with Kazuya and Shirogane. Which means modern anime has won over the extra vote they need to just shatter classic anime apart. And that vote was an angry 5-year-old.
It's sad that was all they needed.
That's all you need. You need substitute Shippo. So, I think Kagome goes home.
I'm just going to say Milk because I hope it's Milk.
I hope not.
Now that she's on the alliance with Double Idol, I don't think it's going to happen.
Nope. Any other guesses?
I still think it's Kazuya, man. His public indecency has gone far enough.
But his wrist is so crampy. There's no way he could win an immunity.
Yeah.
All right. First vote, Yugi. Milk. Yugi. Milk.
Cereal.
Yugi's voted out 7-5.
No, okay.
Get stoned in hell, Yukimoto.
No. It's not hell. It's the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting stoned in hell.
That's a bummer. I mean, I didn't know who I would have rather lost Kagome than Yugi, but he deserved better.
At least Yugi's better half is still here.
Yeah, Yami. And Yami's still upset that Inuyasha's not here for him to have aggressive sex with.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Yami's
You would
just
be too.
distraught. So let's see. With Yugi gone, yeah, these alliances just got a lot weaker. So I think we're gonna start seeing modern anime just start running the table with these classic anime heroes and Milk.
Right. Swear, Max, if Milk makes it to the final 3, I'm gonna be so upset.
Milk's gonna get 0 votes if she gets to the final 3. Yami Yugi wins immunity. He has to balance a statue on a 10-foot pole. He just requested a statue that was of himself, and there's no way he could let himself down, so he never set it down. He's a narcissist. I don't know. Everything I know about him is from the fucking Abridged.
Some say he's still holding the statue to this day.
Yeah. Just goes into tribal council. Hey, Jeff, I still got it. So Satsuki has a major meltdown, and that's literally all that happened. So I propose that nobody got her coffee.
Ooh. She did definitely not get coffee today.
Upset. And I think that just means Satsuki goes home. Like,
sure, let's go.
Yeah,
Yami has an idol, and he's the only. Yami has immunity. He was the only other person they were targeting. So, assuming the modern anime keeps doing hits, Satsuki cried a lot. Why not?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Milk, Satsuki, Satsuki, milk, Satsuki, milk. Satsuki, milk, Satsuki, milk. Milk's voted out 6-5.
Go, Milk. Get out of here.
She finally got put in some cereal.
Yeah, it looked like Bench voted for Milk and Pansy voted for Milk. So they voted against Modern.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's keeping the tribes even, which is nice. I mean, it's not actually, sorry, because Milk is on the classic side.
Yep.
But Milk was more useful to modern anime than classic anime at that point. So.
Yeah, but they didn't need a 5-year-old dragging them down.
They didn't. I mean,
no fun.
So assuming we keep seeing this destruction of the classic anime characters, what's going to become interesting is the game will switch to being a fight between Bench and Pansy versus Kazuya and Shirogane, in theory. Because those two will be loyal to each other within the main alliance, so we'll see how they deal with Chizuru and Kosume.
Yeah.
Which is why keeping Milk could have been useful, because then Kazuya and Shirogane would have had more power than Bench and Pansy.
Maybe that's why Bench and Pansy went for Milk.
Yeah, they are smart players. We have a reward. Aerial tour. So, Donald, this is good. We don't have to put Matapakos in the helicopter this time.
Good.
So, they get an aerial tour of the island and a feast. So, who's flying this helicopter between Bench, Kagome, Hina, and Satsuki?
Bench is the helicopter, right?
Bench could be the I'd figure Bench is whatever the pilot is sitting on.
Yeah, I think Bench could just become like a chairlift or a gondola.
Yeah, the aerial tour, they set up a chairlift, and the three of them just sit on Bench and talk about their favorite men in their life. Normally, I feel like we have better aerial tour commentary. Hina wins immunity. She does a slide puzzle. So good for her. And then she gets in a fight with Chizuru. Now, I would like to note that in Rent-A-Girlfriend, Chizuru's normal people costume, i.e. what she wears when she's at college, is effectively exactly what Hina's wearing, which is ugly-ass pigtails and huge-ass glasses. So I think Hina's just upset that Chizuru's cramping her style. Any agreements, disagreements?
I'll agree with that.
Other
I
ideas?
don't have any
It's like, you're not
clue.
trying to poach my clients, are you?
Hina doesn't have clients. Chizuru does.
Yeah, that's why Chizuru is like, you're not trying to poach my clients, are you?
Okay. And then Kosume and Satsuki have a minor disagreement. I think Kosume was willing to protect Satsuki and then realized that they were dealing with ghosts, and Kosume is not about ghosts. Like, he screams spooked by ghosts, doesn't he? Just looking at him.
Yes.
You can't take out a ghost with a katana. That's not how this works. And then Chizuru gets in another fight with Hina. They do not like each other. I'm concerned. Andrew, are you alive? Donald, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Okay, who's going home?
I mean, I still think it's going to be one of the classic anime, so I'm going to say Naru because
No, she has she won immunity.
Oh, sorry, then Satsuki.
Okay, Satsuki goes home. Going for
Just
it.
kind of shoot in the dark here. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
it's somebody.
I think it's Kazuya.
Okay, so we're 2 votes in, and we have a vote for Kosume and Shirogane, so this is already weird.
Hey Max, who are you supporting now that Kaguya's gone? I don't think.
Oh, I've always been on Team Kosume.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I switched from Inuyasha to Kagome when Inuyasha bit it.
Okay.
Of course.
And I'm still on Yami.
And Sam, who were you?
On bench.
Okay. So Kosume, Shirogane, Yami, Kosume, Yami. 3 votes Kosume, 2 votes Yami, 1 vote Shirogane, 4 votes left. Yami,
No.
Shirogane,
Yugi.
Yami. Yami's
No.
voted out 5 to 3 to
Fuck.
2.
Oh no, not hi puffy Yami Yugi.
I almost included them.
Now I gotta switch my votes.
You do. So Yami was targeted by the Modern Alliance, but Bench voted out Shirogane.
Shots fired.
So yeah. That's interesting.
I think Bench is mad that Shirogane hasn't confessed to Kaguya yet.
That's true. And Kaguya is not here for them to confess. And we
Yeah.
all know Kaguya brought Bench onto this season of Anime Survivor to make it happen.
Exactly. And
It just didn't.
yeah.
All right, Max, I'm going to join Team Shirogane because, I mean, Kosume is great, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know enough about him yet.
That's fine.
Like, I get the whole bodyguard theme. It's working great, but Shirogane, he's cleaned up the island. He's got like 4 bags of trash already.
Yeah. Were you able to do, like, in elementary school, clean up trash in the playground for, like, life skill grams or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure they had that.
Yeah, we had that, and that's what I did every lunch. And what would happen is you would, like, get a handful of trash, and the teacher would give you life skill gram. That'd put you in a lottery for, like, the 5 ticket prizes at Scandia level shit.
Is that how they disguise the austerity and like firing like custodians?
Of course. So I would do that, and what would happen is there were a lot of people who would just take a handful of trash and go to each of the yard duties so they could get their 3 life skill grams, because nothing screams honest, hardworking than lying through your fucking teeth and sharing a handful of trash with like 3 other students, because that's what people would do. But what I would actually do is I would actually like get the handful of trash, take it to the yard duty, get my life skill gram, throw it away, do it again. But one of them caught me and then took all of my grams away because they thought I was cheating the system.
Oh, cool.
And I'm still upset about it to this day.
Well, I mean, you picked up the trash. That was the important part.
No, I started littering after that. I've never thrown something away in a garbage can since.
Oof.
Fuck society.
Fuck the system.
God, we have no more idols hidden, so it's just Shirogane hoarding them like fucking Smog the Dragon.
Which is also kind of why I'm going on him, because those idols are pretty strong.
They are.
You know what? When Yami Yugi got voted out, I was thinking, you know who else has like a really fun Egyptian thing that'd be fun to have in Anime Survivor alongside Yami Yugi?
Who?
Any of the characters from Stargate SG-1.
I've never seen Stargate SG-1.
It feels like it might be a little bit up your alley, Max.
I mean, I've gotten like over this weekend 3 friends sending me seasons of Star Trek I should watch. So
it's neocon Star Trek.
Instead, I think I'm just gonna watch more Great British Baking Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more life skills.
And I found another reality like Survivor-esque game show on YouTube last night, so I can watch that too.
Oh boy.
So yeah, the
Just
only
hope they
remaining
don't have a simulator for it.
Huh?
Just hope they don't have a simulator.
No, there's
for
a
it, or we'll
simulator
never get
for
you
it.
back.
This website is literally how I found it.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Penthouse.
Oh boy.
It used to be called the Totem Pole. Okay, so Hina, Satsuki, Bench, and Shirogane win a barbecue at camp with a loved one. I think Hina's loved one is her college exam tutor, who I don't think is a character, but whatever. Is Satsuki's loved one that goddamn cat, or her dead mom? Hello?
Okay. I got none of the Max.
Okay, so her dead mom.
Sorry, you picked a lot of really obscure characters.
They're only obscure to you. Okay. We'll skip. Bench's loved one is obviously Plank, right? And
His son.
Shirogane's is his sister who is mean to him.
Yes.
And then Pansy wins
But he loves
immunity. Yeah. They love each other. They just hate each other.
Exactly.
Okay, so Chizuru and Hina fight some more. I don't even know anymore. They fucking hate each other. Like, pass. Then Kazuya's wrist gets tired supporting Shirogane, so he leaves.
I mean, Chizuru is convinced that Hina is trying to poach her clients, and she just keeps approaching her about it.
Okay. She's like, bitch, get out of here. And then Chizuru joins an alliance with Kagome and Satsuki.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
Girl power.
Yeah, that's girl power.
Is this the Angry Ladies Alliance?
No, we're calling it Girls Get It Done.
Also works.
So someone's going home. I think it's Hina.
I think you're right.
Hina's entirely unaligned at this point.
Yeah, which is not a good place to be.
It's not. First vote, bench.
Hey.
Whoa.
Shirogane.
Are they just firing each other now?
They might be. Cold War. Hina sits. Jesus. Okay, so we've got 4 targets.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I hate everything. 2 votes Satsuki, 2 votes Shirogane, 1 vote bench, 1 vote Hina, 3 votes left. Hina. Hina goes home in a 4-2-2-1 split.
Guys, we did it.
The most obvious fucking call.
I
Or
mean,
as
with
chat
that
puts it,
level of
classic anime
This
survivor.
is FOSTA Sesta discrimination.
What?
This is FOSTA Sesta discrimination.
I do not know what that is.
Max,
What?
FOSTA Sesta was like this the sets of laws targeting quote unquote human trafficking that just like ruined the internet and made it harder for sex workers to do their thing.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
No, that would be if Chizuru was voted out. This is Hina. She's not engaged in that. She
Right. Well,
doesn't-
Naru is not established yet. You know, or I mean, Hina's not very established yet. So she's trying to get her brand established, and fucking Congress just takes away her livelihood.
I mean, sex work is work. I'm with
Yes.
you. But that's not what she's here for. It's what Chizuru's
Meanwhile,
here for.
Chizuru already has an established following, so she'll be fine.
Well, she works for a talent agency
Yes.
and is practicing to become an actress. So she's
Talent agency is just the corporate personhood version of a pimp.
It is. Well, in the anime, her whole reason for doing it is she's learning how to fake liking people so she can become a better actress.
Oh my god.
It's great. Anyway, Hina was targeted by Chizuru, Kazuya, Kosume, and Pansy. So Shirogane went for Satsuki, and Bench went for Satsuki, so they did not fire on each other. They just split the vote. And now we're down to 8. And Kagome is somehow still here. Even if Kagome gets to the end, do you think she wins? No one likes her.
I don't know. Maybe that's her charm.
It's not charm. This is going to get really weird really quickly now. Kosume wins immunity, so that's good. My boy stays safe. And then let's see. Satsuki has 2 major meltdowns in a row.
Rough day. Definitely no coffee.
No coffee. And also, her loved one visit was her dead mom, so she's still having trouble with that. Oh no, I'm a dead mom. Don't think I should make that joke that many times, but I don't care. Kagome abandons the alliance with Chizuru and Satsuki, and then forms an alliance with Satsuki, which I thought she had already.
I'm so confused.
I mean, she left the alliance above just to join this one.
No. They have...
No, because she was on alliance with Chizuru. So
you're right.
and she just
yeah.
left that one.
You're right. Thank you. So yeah, we have... Kagome's going home now. Right?
Probably.
Chizuru was the only person who would protect her, and she's not anymore because Kagome is not in her alliance.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Mm-hmm. Let's see it in action. First vote, Kagome. Bench, Kagome. Satsuki, bench.
Whoa.
One vote left.
Excuse me?
3
Holy
votes
shit.
bench. 2 votes Kagome, 2 votes Satsuki.
Did we fire at bench?
No, we didn't. It's a tie.
I know, but we fired at bench. Let's see if they met.
No, Chizuru, Satsuki, and Kagome voted for bench, and then the other 5 split the vote. I'm like certain that's what happened.
Okay, well.
But bench
Come
still
at the
here.
king, you better not miss.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Do not shoot
Exactly.
at bench. Bench, Satsuki, bench, Satsuki. Satsuki is voted out 4-2 on the tie.
All right, there we go.
Bye, Satsuki.
So yeah, let's see. Bench. So Chizuru, Kagome,
There we go.
and Satsuki voted bench. Just, the big alliance has to occasionally fire at each other. It's what's important. And Kagome is still here. The last remaining member of classic anime.
She's not going anywhere.
I hate you so fucking much.
I love this joke.
So Donald is here for really bad puns and really aggressive political jokes.
Yeah.
And we're trying to just do bad puns this time. Because I feel like the next 2 weeks are going to just be a series of aggressive political jokes.
I don't know jack and or shit about the politics of most of these characters, so no.
I mean, yeah, they don't have politics. We've just generally made up the politics of our characters. Why else do you think Cujo is a leftist in anime survivor lore?
Cujo, he was a great, glorious vanguard of the revolution.
Yes. Cujo
Exactly.
understands that sometimes you need to engage in direct action.
Yeah, Kasame again.
Yeah, Kosume wins his immunities. He's
And
he's
those
a goddamn
direct,
samurai. Huh?
and that direct action sometimes involves ripping out the throats of the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Yes. Cujo understands.
In suburban Chicago.
Dude, yeah, I mean, that's how we went. That's how Lipinski loses his primary. Cujo eats enough motherfuckers. Kazuya has a meltdown. They're out of tissue paper again, aren't they? The silence speaks wonders.
Yeah, he's cleaned out.
That or he had to get a wrist support.
I think what happened is something that his mother told him once, which is that if you keep doing that, it's going to fall off.
Kagome shouted it at him.
And now,
And then Kosume and Shirogane have a fight. I mean, do you think Shirogane just wasn't comfortable with having a samurai bodyguard? Like, it just goes against his code.
It really
yeah,
does.
he's a lower class man. This is not the kind of treatment he's used to or wanting.
Yeah, and Kosume is just offended. What do you mean I can't kill for you? Though I he.
Listen, we're not in the Meiji area anymore. Okay, you can't just
Yeah,
kill
you
people.
can't do that, man. And then Kosume
You
leaves the
have to have a
alliance.
badge to do that.
Yeah, Chase.
I definitely misquoted history there. Anyway,
Kosume leaves the alliance. So that's upsetting.
That's not great for him.
It isn't, but he has immunity at least, so he's not going
He
home.
does. There's that at the very least, so we won't get shot at this round, but next round's not so great.
Do you think it's finally Kagome's time to go home?
I do think it's time.
She's gonna go home, okay, Donald?
Yay! Max made a pun.
she's gonna get out of here.
First vote, Kagome. Kagome.
What a surprise.
Shirogane. Kagome. Shirogane.
Ooh.
Kagome goes home 5-2. With
Well,
the other vote
we kind of
being
knew that was coming.
Kosume.
Yep, because he's no longer in our alliance.
Mhm. So we're down to only modern anime, which
Yeah,
means
and Kosume needs to win another challenge.
which means anime is no longer great, right?
Definitely not.
I mean, I think it means the modern anime is better than old anime.
Sam, I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you and your
Max, I'll
family.
fucking help.
What?
Max, I'll fucking help.
Let's do it. I know where he lives. It's
Oh, shit,
between
you
the
do?
wall of where I am and where he is right now. Shirogane still has both fucking idols in the final 6. What the hell?
I mean, means he's going all the way.
He is.
Nobody's taking him out.
Nope.
You could just burn him on himself and be like, well, I mean, I'm making it.
Pansy wins immunity and gets a stake.
So you think
dinner.
this is our final 3 here?
This is the final? Yeah, Pansy bench Shirogane is a pretty good bet for a final 3. And now that Kosume doesn't have immunity, he's probably going home. Unless something happens here. The first thing we have happen is Kazuya having a meltdown. Again.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of those recently.
Like, I mean,
It's weird. And then Pansy and Shirogane have something in common. I mean,
They sit on bench together.
yeah, we've kind of established Pansy is the closest thing he has now to Kaguya.
Mhm.
So this checks out.
Yeah, when bench shared the reward, they definitely sat on bench.
Yeah.
Bench has all their secrets now.
I think what chat says checks out. Chat wouldn't mind if Bench or Shirogane wins, though predicts Snake will win.
Bench is like the Rat King in the Netflix show Hilda.
I have not seen Hilda yet. Is it worth it?
It's good. It's similar to Gravity Falls / Amphibia.
Okay. I liked Gravity Falls. So
yeah, I watched like 4 episodes of it. It's pretty good.
without me, Sam,
It was a long time ago.
you're dead to me.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
In Hilda, there is a Rat King lives in the sewers that trades secrets.
Okay. Sounds chill. I'll watch it tomorrow. Whenever.
There's also trolls and shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, but have you seen Kipo then?
No.
Okay, watch Kipo. It has frogs in suits and dubstep bees.
Oh shit.
And that's
what's that
just
one
the
on Disney?
first episode.
Oh, have you seen Owl House?
No, I haven't.
Oh fuck, Max, you need to watch Owl House tonight.
I knew you were going to suggest Owl House.
Tonight. You cannot delay.
Okay. I will do that. Is this what Kazuya is upset about, that we're talking about American cartoons instead of anime?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's still upset that his dick is missing.
It fell off.
What?
And Chizuru has left the alliance. Oof. So here's something interesting, actually. We're down to the final 6, and we still have both Orisuke and both Rent-A-Girlfriend reps.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I think Chizuru's going home now.
Ooh, bad move, Chizuru. Bad
Don't
move.
do that. I mean, either Chizuru goes home or Kosume goes home.
Ooh.
I think she's
I
upset.
think Chizuru, because it's the betrayal is fresh.
Yeah, it is.
And I like Kosume from what you've told me.
Yeah, and Bench has an idol this round. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot happening. So Bench uses his legacy advantage on himself, and Shirogane does not use his idols. First vote, Chizuru.
Yep.
Shirogane. Kosume.
Okay.
There are a lot of options right now, and I don't know any of
They're
them.
splitting votes, and I don't like it.
Kosume goes
Yeah.
home in a 4-1-1 vote.
Sorry, Max.
Yeah. So the Alliance took out Kosume. Kosume aimed for Chizuru, and Chizuru aimed for Shirogane. I think is what happened here.
Feels about right.
Nope, Chizuru went for Kosume. So Kazuya voted out Chizuru.
Well, he had to vote for his girl.
He did. He had to vote for that smile. Gosh, I'm just sad now.
I think he just went full incel and was like, well, she won't be with me, so I'm going to get rid of her.
Or maybe he was splitting the vote, so if there was a tie.
Okay, because Kazuya is officially the NEET king, and now I'm supporting him.
Oh, he's a total neat.
He's the NEET king.
Oh, I forgot. I need to pick who I'm backing now. I'm gonna protect the smile. I'm on Team Chizuru. In part because I want to oppose the neat King Kazuya. I think Chizuru's next to go, so it doesn't matter. I just don't want to. I don't want to support Bench yet because Bench is clearly going to win, and Shirogane is clearly going to win. I don't know. I don't care. I'm okay with any of them winning, even Kazuya at this point. I like this final five. Pansy wins immunity. Huh?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a solid final. Like, normally we hit a final five and there are people like I aggressively still want out, and I'm not there right now.
Well, I kind of want our NEET king aggressively out, but
him and Chizuru have finally united.
Oh God.
It took, we're in the finale episode and he has confessed his love to her. Only to, during the closing credits, say psych. It was the worst. Hated it. So Shirogane has two idols. Is Chizuru going home?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the NEET king will save her.
Nah.
Unlikely.
No, he's just gonna beat his meat king.
It fell off.
He doesn't have his meat king. It's gone.
So Shirogane idols himself, and he idols Kazuya.
No! Don't save the NEET king!
Neither of them got votes.
Doesn't matter.
First vote, Chizuru, Bench. Chizuru, Bench.
Whoa.
Chizuru goes home 3-2.
Shots fired at Bench.
Is the NEET king. No,
Yeah.
he didn't. Shirogane went for Bench.
I mean, I think he's returning the favor for that Bench vote on him earlier.
Shirogane, you could have idled Chizuru and taken out Bench, you fucking idiot. You could have turned the game.
I don't think he wanted Bench to go home.
Then why did he vote for Bench?
I think he's just making a statement.
I think he's trying to split the vote.
No, he's probably trying to split the vote, but like, could have gotten rid of him.
Yeah, but that would suck.
It would. I mean, that happened in season 36 of Survivor. I think it was 36 or 30. No, 35. Heroes, Healers, Hustlers were in the final five. They all were just convinced Ben didn't have an idol when he fucking did, because he's had an idol at the last 3 tribal councils. So one of the players voted out a member of his own alliance instead of the target, anticipating that the target had an idol, so then there would be a forced tie. And he was right. And it saved his ass, because then his alliance picked him over the guy he voted out. It's a bad season, but it was a good play. No one cares. That's okay.
I care
think,
Sorry, I never watched an episode of Survivor ever.
keep it that way. Don't.
I mean, also, yes.
Kazuya wins immunity. The NEET king.
No!
The NEET
Oh,
king
God.
is in the finale, boys.
So he gets to pick one, right?
Nope. This is a vote out.
Oh, no. I don't like this anymore.
So Bench and Shirogane bond slightly.
Ooh, I don't like this at all.
And then Kazuya gets in a fight with Pansy.
Because Pansy and Bench are BFFs, and they're not going to split.
I think Penzi's going home.
I don't know what's happening. This is interesting because we like Kazuya. If he did not win immunity, he was going home 100%.
What happens if it's a tie here? Did we go to rocks?
No, they make fire.
Okay.
Yeah, in the final four specifically in Survivor, in the a tie makes fire. That was a
Maybe it was a challenge for jerking off, Lakota Croft.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely a wrist emotion related challenge.
Just like Mario Party for the Wii.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, first vote, Shirogane.
Now.
Bench.
Oh no.
Shirogane. Bench. Okay, so Shirogane and Bench are going to make fire. Wait,
No. I'm sorry.
I guess there's a revote, and then they make fire.
Yeah.
Shirogane, Bench, shocking nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the best at making fire between Bench and Shirogane?
I mean,
Shirogane.
Bench is very flammable.
Bench is flammable. Bench did not make fire.
Ooh.
No.
Sorry, Max.
Am I supposed to switch who I support now?
At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Of the final three, who do you think is going to win?
I want Shirogane to win.
I think it's going to be Pansy.
The thing is,
I'm black-pilled on Kazuya.
the thing is, like, the three of them, they have such similar games. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I think Pansy
has
wins.
never been the target.
Huh?
I think Pansy has never been a target.
Yeah, I think Pansy will win, but I still want Shirogane to win.
Yeah, I mean, Kazuya's my least favorite winner of the options, but I think he has the best content if we bring him back.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, we don't
Tapping his way to
have
the top.
tapping jokes for anyone else.
So I think Pansy wins. Yeah, she got fewer votes and more immunity wins.
All right.
The
Let's
chat
find
wanting
out.
Kazuya for the memes is pretty realistic.
We are memes here.
Okay,
Pansy?
Pansy, Shirogane, Pansy, Shirogane,
Wait,
Shirogane.
did he get no votes?
He got no votes. Shirogane wins 64.
Yeah,
Kazuya.
Shirogane.
Kazuya coming up dry at the end.
All right, so now both our main characters from Kaguya-san Love is War are in our Hall of Fame now.
They are, though Kaguya at this point has like kind of besmirched her reputation. And Ikuto's the fan favorite for some reason.
He made a pretty dress. Who knows?
Yeah, he did. He made the prettiest dress. God, Kaguya, just stop going out at a fucking swap.
It's not her fault. It's rough.
I mean, yeah, she did get pretty swap screwed.
I also love how Shirogane got so many votes and still managed to win.
Uh-huh. I appreciate that Kazuya never got a vote. Real
Ever.
Sugar Kuiper energy going on here.
He never got a vote, and he never got a vote in the finals.
Yeah, that has happened before in Real Survivor. Sugar Kuiper in season 7. No, I don't remember. In season, I don't remember. I think it was 17, Gabon, which had professional Super Smash Bros. Melee Ken. Really. One of the finalists, Sugar Kuiper, went the whole game without receiving a vote and then did not get any votes to win either. It was really funny. And then she came back for their Heroes versus Villains and was the first one voted out unanimously by her tribe.
Wow.
So it was really funny, which was fine because she kind of sucked anyway. She was a petty bitch, and it was great to watch. Like, one guy won cookies, and he had to share them with the tribe. So he was like, Sugar, would you like your cookie? And she's like, no, thanks, I'm good. So he gave it to someone else. And then because he's an asshole, he was like, well, Sugar, are you sure you could have my cookie? Because he was just trying to be a dick to her. And she's like, sure, I'll take it. And then she took it and gave it to someone else.
Oof.
She is gold. But Randy, the guy she took the cookie from, was also gold. He is an asshole and I love him. Anyway, that was Anime Survivor 35. Next week, probably given the current political climate and what we're looking at going forward, I think we'll have to do the political street fight season where we have our leftists square off against our fascists. You ready for that?
I'll be here for that.
Yeah, Matapakos will return to rip
Matapakos'
out
glorious rise.
the glorious rise of our bro Matapakos. And yeah, it'll be...
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get in a helicopter again.
Oh my god.
Airbud
He can rise in anything but a helicopter.
as long as Airbud doesn't yeet him out. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a great weekend, and do your lives. Bye.
We'll think about it, Lacuna Croft. We'll think about it.
Cyber kissing her, I'm so in. Let's go.
God.
Bye.